So I've had some weird ass jobs. I used to do kids' parties. Anybody ever had an entertainer come to their family's party or whatever as a clown or whatever? It comes like Power Rangers or the worst was the head ones like Ninja Turtles, because like you can't. There are only two eyes out here, and so you can't see anything the height that's trying to kick you in the balls. All day long. And so kids are coming up to you like they're the worst. They're the only character that's good to do. I'll tell you this in case you decide to go into children's party entertainment is Batman. Because as Batman, you can be really authoritative and mean. You can be like, "Sit down, kids." And the kids are like, and you're like, "Yeah, that's okay. Batman would do that, right?" So you can be like a total dick. And so I would go to these parties like super mean. What I'd do is I'd go and I'd scope out the party like just in normal clothes and I'd like check out how it was laid out. Usually it was in somebody's backyard and there'd be like a patio awning. And so I'd check it out and I'd go and I'd change. And I had like a badass costume, the full thing. And I'd climb up on their roof, go out onto the overlook over the backyard and stand there like this. With like wind flapping in my cape until some kid would go, "Ah! Is somebody here named Jimmy?" And would go, "I hear it's your birthday. May I join you?" He's like, "Okay." And I jump off the roof, and I land and dive roll, and kids are like, "Ah!" And they pee themselves, and then I just pull balloons or something really lame. But the entrance had to be awesome, right? You know, they had to have the entrance. Although I got to one party, and it was the third story of an apartment building. So there was nothing, I just literally had to go up to the front door and be like, "Hello, I'm Batman." Alright, here's the balloon man. Like it was just, like I had no gravitas, no weight to it. And at some of these parties, the parents just treat you like a babysitter. And it's not like this one. The parents are getting drunk and heckling you. I'm like, "Why would you do this to me?" And then at the end of the party, I'm exhausted. He goes, "Hey, if you're really Batman, why don't you just fly away?" And I was like, so I go over to the balcony and I go, "Be good kids, fight crime." Popped my hand on the balcony and flipped over and fell 3 stories down the ground. Because I was so mad at this guy, because I had seen it when I first scoped it out that there was ivy down there. So I'd probably be okay. So I landed, I'm okay. Dive roll, landed, and rolled under a bush. And I'm under a bush, and the whole party goes, and I'm under the, and they called the shop like, "That was actually Batman. You said Batman to our party." And I'm under the bush laughing, and I look over, and about 6 inches from where I landed is a huge metal water sprinkler unit. Oh. And a dead Spider-Man.